Hey, thank you for joining us for this Energizer AI presentation. We're going to teach you how to harness AI and NFTs for sustainable income. And again, my friend, we got to give you a disclaimer though. Energizer AI does not make any future income guarantees of success. Results are based on individual efforts of members enrolling and based on their particular work ethic. And so some folks will work hard and make a lot, other folks may not work that hard. So it's all equal here. So what is Energizer AI? Great question. You see, my friend, it's a project created to educate and empower people in the AI, NFT, travel, and personal development industries. And as a matter of fact, we we have so much here to offer for you, my friend. And so, whoever invited you on, by the way, you should be very grateful because they're giving you information that could change your life for the rest of your life. It's a lucrative and generous compensation plan with no caps. Get that, no caps, paid instantly. And by the way, directly into your MetaMask wallet, as well as there's a monthly fee or pay as well if you qualify. Now we've got a global reach, 200 plus countries and available in 36 languages. By the way, decentralized smart contract. So that means safety, my friend, and security. Now, three emerging industries, actually four when you think about the personal development. But let's talk about the NFTs. You got not just NFTs, you got the AI, and not just AI, but you have the travel. Those three, along with the personal development, my friend, you can't go wrong. So, real quick, what is the NFT? It's digital ownership. See, NFT stand for non fungible tokens, and it represents ownership of a unique digital item like art, music, or even virtual real estate. We've got some exciting things coming, by the way. It's a one of a kind, unlike regular cryptocurrencies or like Bitcoin, which are identical to each other. Each NFT is unique and cannot be exchanged on, and can be exchanged on a one-to-one basis. Now, the blockchain technology, NFTs are built on blockchain technology, which is a secure digital ledger that verifies ownership and authenticity, making it nearly impossible to forge. So you can buy, you can sell, you can trade. So again, my friend, these NFTs, you can do it on various online marketplaces, just like physical collectibles. And there's creative monetization. Like artists and creators can earn money through NFTs by selling their work directly to buyers. That's right. And without needing intermediaries like galleries or agents. And by the way, the NFT is right inside of your MetaMask if you just follow the instructions. Now, the AI generated NFTs, we have several categories like exotic car collection, which is my favorite, of course. I love those exotic cars. They have a fantasy ocean collection. And again, they have ocean collection, beautiful. Farmhouses collection, beach houses collection, celestial bodies collection. You got urban skyline collection, adventure travels and adventure trails, collection, the cosmic exploration collection. Now, when you start off the 49 level, there's just three of these available, but the higher you go up, the more you have this available to you. And so every NFT, as we stated earlier, is uniquely numbered for your collection. And you can collect, as we said, sell, gift, own them, and you can give them person to person. Now, harness the power of AI with Energizer AI. So it's a revolutionary income system. Energizer AI leverages AI to create sustainable, that's a key word, sustainable, transparent income opportunities globally. By the way, my theme is breakthrough and thrive in 2025 by leveraging Energizer AI. Now, it's a seamless rotations and earnings. AI automates upgrades and rotations, unlocking continuous income across three levels. So it's secure and it's sustainable. And the energy AI manages to ensure, get this now, long-term platform security and profitability. In the chat, put down, does that mean something to you that something is made secure and sustainable so it can be here for the long run? How many of you are tired of programs getting started, running pretty good, and then all of a sudden they're gone, right? Who likes that sustainability? By the way, there's zero risk, unlimited earning potential, a one-time out-of-pocket 49, or one time out of pocket 129, or you can do both like I did and many others. And one time out of pocket, anything else is out of profit, and you have a 90-day money back guarantee. See, with our rotator system, every person that's being put into the system, regardless of who sponsors them, the AI is going to send them to the next available person, meaning that the quote unquote little guy and the quote unquote little gal gets blessed all in the same. Now, NFT powered wealth. So NFTs unlock lifetime income opportunities across multiple earning places. So we're going to harness also the power of travel. So what about the light travel portal where you can save up to 35%? Imagine that, booking your own travel flight, cruises, so forth, and saving up to 35% compared to the major booking sites. It's amazing. You get unlimited dream vacation certificates for yourself, or you can use it to grow your business or any other business. I have pastors that are using it to grow their churches. They're saying, hey, whoever brings a visitor, I'll give you a vacation, and I'll give your visitor or visitors as many visitors as you bring. I'll give them a vacation, and if you bring them, I'll give you a vacation. It's unlimited. You could use this. Christmas time recently passed, and guess what did I do? I gave out certificates, and I have a new book that's out. What did I do? I gave out these 8-day, 7-night dream vacations valued at up to $5,400. There's no timeshare presentation to watch. All a person does is they pay a one-time $20 activation fee, and you need to do that within 30 days of getting the certificate. But then you have up to a year and a half, and all you do is pay the taxes. I mean, if Oprah gives you a car, you still have to pay the taxes. I've never played the lottery, but if you play the lottery and win, you still have to pay the taxes. So again, all you're doing is paying the taxes and obviously your airfare or car fare to get there. And again, there's over 3,000 destinations available. And again, you just pay the taxes. You're saving thousands of dollars. You get to access to escape trips, which will include things like host included, airport welcome, private check-in, welcome reception, discounts on excursions, farewell parties, and so much more. So let me show you real quick. Somebody says, show me the money, Doc. Okay, 4 ways to earn. Number 1, paid instantly. Okay, in the chat, who likes to be paid instantly? You know, it's one thing to work today and earn money and get paid next week or 2 weeks from now, but what about working today and earning today and the money shows up in your wallet? Come on, in the chat, who likes that? Who wants that? And not just paid instantly, we also have a monthly pay. So you can get paid instantly, but you can also qualify to get paid every month. Now, who likes the idea of the instant direct pay, but also a monthly pay on top of that you can qualify for? That's amazing. Because again, we have the rotation direct bonus, and that is every time somebody signs up, the AI directs them to be placed under someone, and that you make money from that. Then you've got the NFT commission. So whenever somebody joins, at the 49, they get an NFT, and then at the 129, they get another NFT, a higher value NFT at that level. So I joined both levels to get 2 NFTs. My wife did 2 levels. My business did 2 levels. So we have those. Then there's reoccurring re-entry direct bonus. We'll talk about that, but that's when you're $49, it circulates all the way into 112, or your 129 circulates all the way into 300. So guess what? So if your 49 now turns to 112, remember, you already have a viable product. If it wasn't a compensation plan, I still would pay 49. As a matter of fact, even 129 one time to have access to all this. But if my 129 turns into 300, I'm going to take that. Again, one time out of pocket, 129, anything else out of profit. I'm going to take 129 from my profit and re-enter the 129 again. If my 49 turns into and circulates into 112, I'm going to take 49 from that 112. Remember, one time out of pocket, everything else out of profit. If we can't help you to make anything out of profit, we won't try to get you to take any more out of your pocket. Is that fair? In the chat, talk to me. Who thinks that's really fair and a way to do business? Well, this reoccurring reentry means whenever I now reenter, the person that sponsored me, they make money again, my friend. And then there's the monthly revenue pool. And that's what really, man, that gets me super excited with this monthly revenue pool. That's on top of the direct pay. That's on top of the instant pay that goes into our wallet. So let's talk about maximizing the comp plan. So you start with just one-time 49, we call that Ignite. Again, one time out of pocket, anything else is out of profit. Or the 129, which is platform one. Now, Ignite is platform zero, platform one. So I started again with both of them. You can do either or you can do both. And so altogether, there's 4 different platforms. So again, the NFT, you get to maximize each platform. You can purchase up to 1 NFT per wallet per platform. Okay. And that's how that works. So let's talk about the Ignite Rotation Direct bonus. That's, here we go again, paid instantly. So Ignite has 3 sections. Each section generates 3 payouts, and there's 1 rotation per section. So earn from the global community for every 2 ambassadors that enroll after you. You earn your way to a total of $112 per completed full cycle of rotations. That's 4 payments of $28. And then when that happens, and you made your $28, the second 28, they hold that to put you into the next rotation. Then when you make 28 and the second person falls, they hold that 28 to put you into the third rotation. And then when 2 people fall underneath you, you make the $56, so a total of 112. So remember, it's a 1 by 2. There's only 2 spots underneath you, my friend. This is powerful. So you can make a total of 112. Who likes the ideal of circulating a $49 into $112? Now that's like 233%. Who likes that ideal? Say me in the chat. Okay, there you go. Now, also, here's the way it looks in the diagram. You made $28. The second one that falls underneath you is held to pay for your reentry automatically. So now you got another section 2. You're there with just 2 spots underneath you. The first person you make $28 on. The second one, you would make the 28, but it holds it for reentry into the third section. So on this third section, someone falls underneath you, you make the $28, and the second one falls underneath you, you make the other 28. And again, that completes the rotation. You made a total of $112. You have your NFT. You have the ability to book travel. One lady saved hundreds of dollars already on a cruise. Listen, just by paying $49 one time out of pocket. Now, so when your 49 turns to 112, what are you going to do? Well, you can re-enter again with the 49 like 99.9% of people do, and you can do that over and over and over and over again. So let me ask you a question. In the chat, answer me. If I said, give me $49, I'll give you $112. What if I said I'll just do that once a month? How many months out of the year would you like for me to give you 112 for exchange for $49? Somebody put, how many months of the year would you like me to do that? In the chat. Come on, answer me. Would you like 1 month, 2 months, 3, 4? Come on, in the chat. How many months? If I said, give me 49, I'll give you 112 once a month. And how many months would you choose? There you go. I see. Right. 12 months. That's right. You better believe it. Okay. What if I said every 2 weeks? What would you say? Every 2 weeks. So, my friend, that's it. Now let's go to platform 2, the same exact thing except higher levels. First person falls underneath you, make $75. The second person is held to pay for your reentry to section 2. Now, on section 2, somebody falls underneath you, you make $75. The second person, that 75 is used to put you on section 3. Now, under section 3, 2 people fall underneath you, that's 75 and 75, that's 150, a total of $300. So again, you're taking $129 one time out of pocket, and it circulates into $300. How many of you, if I said, give me $129, I'll give you $300 every month? How many months would you be willing to give me $129? And by the way, you'll get an NFT. And by the way, you'll get the ability for travel, to give away those unlimited travel certificates. And that 129 turns into 300. How many of you, if I said I do that once a month, how many months, put in the chat real quick, how many months would you give me 129 if it was going to be able to turn into $300? There you go. Exactly. 12 months. You better believe it. So let's show you in the diagram. Here you are. One person falls. You made 75. The second person, that second 75 is held to use for your reentry into section 2. Now, section 2, the first person falls underneath you. You make $75. The second person, you make the 75, but the computer holds it and AI uses it to put you in section 3. Now, from section 3, 2 people fall underneath you. You made 75 and 75. which is what? 150 that completes the rotation. You made a total of $300. Now, what happens? 99.9% of the people, they take from their profit $300 and they take another 129 and start it all over again. And there's no limit, my friend. You can do it over and over again. And when we get momentum going, and a company I was part of like this years ago, this is 10 times better, though, than what we had. I mean, we had days when we had cycle 5, 10, 15. The most I did was 54 cycles in a day. That's crazy, isn't it? Now imagine every time when someone gets involved and they get their NFT, again, on section 1, that's $28, as we showed you in the diagram. Section 2, you see another 28. Section 3, 56 for a total of 112. Now you can take that 112 plus take the money that you got from the sponsoring, and you can upgrade to the 129, and that way you make 75 the first section, 75 on the second section, 150 on the third section, a total of 300. Now you could take that and go into the 329, and on that section you make 190, and then another 190, and then the third section 380 for a total of 760. Now from that 760 you can take 729. You're going to make 425 in section 1, 425 in section 2, 850 in section 3 for a total of 1,700. All these combined would be $2,872. If you're really smart, you can have all 4 of these going at the same time. But again, you can start at the 49 and just keep circulating and upgrading and circulating and upgrading, however you choose to do it. And then the NFT commissions. On level 1, if you personally sponsor someone at Ignite, the $49 level, you see you make $3. The person that referred you makes $2. Pardon me, the person referred them makes $1. Well, on platform 1, the 129 level, you make $5 if you personally, they signed up with your link. The person that referred you makes 3, and the person refers them makes 2. On the 329, you can see the numbers for that. So it's amazing, my friend. I got to go on here. Time is running out. And again, this 1x2 reoccurring re-entry direct bonuses. Every time somebody comes back in, you make those bonuses all over again. And then this monthly revenue pool. This is what gets me excited because it only takes 2 people. Listen carefully. 2 people, and it's like you're considered, you got stock in the company because you're going to make 1% off of everything that comes in the company. Come on, in the chat, talk to me. Who thinks you could find at least 2 people that would pay just a $49 one time out of pocket? Just 2 people that qualifies you. You think you can find 2? The average is 2.3 people according to the national average. So surely you can find 2. Well, guess what? If you can't find 2, you can do like some of us. I signed up my wife and my business. That was 2. Automatically now gets me 1% of everything that happens in the company. Don't you want to join us? Well, guess what? That pool's kind of going to be a whole lot of people there. So probably won't be a super whole lot of money. But if you get 10 people, now that's Ignite. 10 people sign up with your link. Now you get another 1%. Now, there's a lot of people that'll be in Spark with just 2 people, but not as many in the Ignite with 10 people. So that's more money that you get to share in the pool with those who are there. How many of you think you can find 10 people? I know I already found more than 10, but who thinks they can find 10 people, my friend? And that's going to get you like 2% off everything that comes in through the company. That's like being a partner in the business, having ownership. And then surge, when you get to 40 people. Wait a minute, we're talking about 40 people that just pay $49 one time out of pocket. By the way, if it took you 6 months to do that, if it took you a year to do that, for the rest of your life, for the rest of the existence of this business, you're going to get 1% on the Spark, 1% on Ignite, and 1% on the Surge if you have 40 people. Who thinks you could do that at least in a year, right? Now, I'm going to have it done probably next month or 2, but who thinks they can do that by the end of the year? Find 40 people that want to pay $49 one time to get an NFT, to get to travel, to get to personal development, to get the access to the AI, and you're going to get another 1%. And then if you have 80 people, that's momentum, you get another 1%, that's 4%. And for the big thinkers, 150 people that sign up with your link. Now that's another 1%. That's like 5%. And just know at that legacy level and momentum level, there's not a whole lot of people there. So that means there's going to be more money from that pool that we can share. Who's daring to go to the 150 legacy with me and others to share? Is anybody? Is there anybody that I'm talking to that's willing to go that far? And again, if it takes you a year, who cares? If it takes you 2 years, it doesn't matter. Once you reach it, you'll be qualified for the rest of your life. Is that good, extra good, or super good? Come on, talk to me in the chat. So you can earn up to 5%, qualify one time in Life Elite Circle. Now, Project 1000, we're going to have 1,000 people or more making $1,000 a month or more. Now, I want to go a whole lot more than 1,000, but at least 1,000. So who's going to be one of those 1,000 people? Put 1,000 in the chat. If you're going to be one of those people that make $1,000 or more. I mean, some will make 2,000, some 3, some 5, some 10, some 20. I mean, the other project I made $22,000 in one 24-hour period. So, my friend, I'm sure there'll be some people here to do that in a month. Again, we'll have to get the momentum going first. But hey, who cares? The time's going to go anyway. Why not? But anyway, be part of this, my friend. And again, if you just want to be a customer, just be a customer. And you just want to show up one meeting a week, that's fine. That's fine. But listen, like a smorgasbord, put on your plate what you like, leave the rest behind. So here's how you can contact us. Take a screenshot of that, whether Facebook, Instagram, whatever, my friend, you can contact us. Now, so get started today, collect your NFTs, harness the power of AI, travel the world, and get personally developed, get your breakthroughs, my friend. So join us today and start building your financial future in a community dedicated to your success. So get back to the person who shared this with you. Don't contact me. Contact the one who shared this with you. Now, if I shared it with you, then that's different, obviously. But get back. Listen, we all work together. We have one huge success line, and the success line means each of us empower the success for the rest of us. So listen, if you were referred by Corey, which Corey just started today, congratulations, Corey, with a spiritualpreneur, Dr. Danette Fishburne Scott. Matter of fact, I'm going to have her give testimony here in just a minute. Whether Emily invited you, or Janice, or Joe's iPhone, or Keen O'Brien, or Leah Clement, or Linda Marshall, no, or is it Mange, M-A-N-G-E, I apologize, or Maria Rose, or Money Lisa, come on now, come on, or Nicole, or Nunzia, hope I said that right, or Quentin Bishop, who signed up somebody today, and he's got other people he's working on. Ron I Will, the guy who traveled, and you heard him and his wife give a testimonial. And then Sean Dick, man, Sean is on fire. And so whoever, any of these that invited you, then get back to them, get started. Or if you were invited by one of these, get back and get started. Napoleon Hill said it best. He said, unsuccessful people take a long time to make up their mind, change quickly. Successful people make up their mind quickly and change slowly, if ever. I was just watching my wife and I call her my ABCD, adorable brown caramel delight, my wife Nadia. We were watching a documentary thing on Muhammad Ali, and he said, if I can conceive it in my mind and believe it in my heart, I can achieve it in my life. Wow. Wow. And that's what we want for you. Dr. Danette Fishburne Scott, can you give a short little testimony? I know you signed up somebody also right before this meeting. You were on fire. You were supposed to just be a customer, but you got on fire now, and you're on your way. I think you said you're going to have your 10 by the end of this month. Dr. Danette Fishburne Scott, are you available to give a short testimonial? Let's see. Maybe I need to unmute you. Okay, there you go. How about that? Will that let you unmute?
Yes. Yes. Dr. Stan, this is becoming fun to me. I mean, just think about the mindset.
Come on.
I had at the beginning. I said, I don't want to be getting no 2, and I don't want to be getting this, because people are disappointed about this doesn't go. I said, I'm gonna go for myself. I said, I'm gonna go for myself, and I'm gonna do this. I was so inspired by, I looked up for a cruise, and I saved about $500.
Wait, what? $500?
$500.
Okay, everybody, wait. Everybody in the chat, real quick. She paid $49 and saved $500. Put that in the chat. That's powerful, Doc. You got to do a testimonial when when you and Bishop are all fancied up, and get somebody to take a little video of you saying that for me, please, pretty please, with sugar on top. Well, not sugar, but honey on top. But go ahead. So you saved 500, and you were just going to be a customer, but you saved 500 on that cruise, and then you started sharing the love with other people. And I know you signed up somebody right before this, and you got another one
Right.
working on.
Yes, I'm working on six. That was my niece. That I'm
Wow.
doing my brother-in-law. I'm taking a page out of your book, family.
Come on now.
I'm going to sign up all family members, or all close family members, and then that's my goal for January. So I only need five more,
Wow.
only five more, and I'm going to get
Oh,
those five. So I only need five more, and so I'm going to try to do one a week.
awesome.
And so I'm just so inspired by this, and that's why you see me on I. And you know what? Come to the meetings if you can. They're not long, and I'm just enjoying this, and I feel that it's going to be very beneficial for all of us,
Wow. Wow.
for all of us.
Again, the AI is doing that rotation thing, kind of like the scripture says. They had in Acts chapter 2, they had all things common.
All things
And
common.
so that rotator, so if you're not a super recruiter, it's fine because the rotator is spreading people on everybody. Everybody's going to get blessed. So just hang in with us, my friend, and be like Dr. Danette. Dr. Scott, somebody said in the chat, how? So I guess they're wondering, how did you save $500 on a cruise? You just,
Okay, when you just like you are going for the rooms, but they have an actual person to help you with the cruise.
okay.
They have actual person that will help you with the cruise, and they'll get you the best cruise and the best room. And it really was 700. When you take the fee out of 200, it becomes $500. But they'll get you a very good room, because this particular place that I was trying to get the cruise, they wanted to give me a room later on, but they were able to get me a 5-star room with a balcony,
Wait, wait, wait,
on the
wait,
cruise
wait,
ship.
wait a minute. You messed me up now, Doc. I'm thinking you was gonna have one of them little boxes down the bottom of the boat. You did you say you paid 49? Of course, I think you did the 129 also, but you saved $500 on the cruise, but you said you got a balcony room
A
or
balcony, right? A balcony.
what? That's almost like Ron and his wife. They went to the Bahamas and got a beach, a room by the beach in the Bahamas. Folks, wow. Dr. Scott, if there wasn't a compensation plan tied to this, would you still be a member that's be able to pay 49 to save 500? Would you still be a member?
Yes,
Exactly.
I definitely will, because that's how we got started. You gave me the information for a free to stay at one of the resorts,
Right.
and I've signed up for that too.
Come on now. So in other words, folks, so I think I
I
said,
paid my 1995 for that, so I'm ready for that as well.
wow. So I think I told you if you come on the Zoom, I'll give you a free vacation, and you activate it right away, and that's what Ron and his wife did, and then you got so man, that's amazing. So thank you, Doc. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty. And I gotta just play this video. If you weren't here in the beginning, man, I played the video with Aki Ahim, Reverend Aki Ahim, and he was talking about, this guy's, I think he's like 74, and his wife, is like in their 74, somewhere close. And they've been hard, they work hard and they're busy and so forth. And he said, but that vacation, that time to get away, and he didn't want to go anywhere far. He just went somewhere right here in the U.S., a couple hours from his house, and I think they call it a staycation, right? And listen to the passion when he says they fell in love again. Just listen to this and understand what you have in your hand. Imagine if you were the one that gave them a vacation. By the way, he bought my book and I gave him a vacation for buying my book. And this is the testimonial he gave me. Listen.
And I go on vacation with my wife, and we go there kind of stressed a little bit. When the vacation before it was over, we fell in love again. Do you know what it's like to fall in love again with the person that you've been in love with all along? But because of life, because of business, because of all this other stuff that you let get in the way, you lose you lose sight of each other. It's an amazing thing to come back hugging each other, holding each other's hands, and just wanting to be with each other again, just want the best for each other, just want to enjoy each other's company. And I just can't help myself. I just be smiling all the time because the joy that I have. Thank you for the vacation. God bless you. God keep you. God watch over you.
This is Ron, Will. And Val, I am. You're going to get that bonus vacation. And the vacation is great. With the trip valet, we went to the Bahamas and had a great time. Very relaxing. We had a room that was on the beach. Wonderful time. So we advise you to take advantage of the bonus.
Now, these folks are enjoying themselves. And this is what we want for you, my friend. Imagine yourself on the beach. Imagine having the fun of your life. So again, these are just examples of some of the vacations. And again, we're talking about over 4,500 locations. Once you pay just a one-time activation fee, it's available for up to a year. And listen, my friend, so you just, again, have to pay the taxes. If Oprah gives you a car, you still got to pay the taxes. But look at these prices. Look at these prices, my friend. You deserve a time to get away. Yes, yes. And again, I did a little misquote. It's not 4,500 locations, it's 3,000, but even 3,000 is still good. So, hey, listen, I want to thank you for joining us. Please get back to whoever invited you. I will be doing a meeting again tomorrow night. And so we say to you, my friend, peace, breakthrough, and divine increase. Get started, my friend. And we're here to support you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because we're going to be here all the way, my friend. So God bless you. Thank you. I'm going to dismiss you, but if you have a question, I'm going to stay on to answer any question you have. By the way, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Central, 7 p.m. on the same Zoom, I'll do another meeting. But so bring your guests. Again, all you got to do is point. Okay, everybody, before you leave, do me a favor in the chat. Put, if I could point, I can get paid. No, you can point. So say, since I can point, I can get paid. Okay, come on in the chat. I'm gonna do it myself. So that'll be, before you leave, put that in the chat. So since I can point, I can get paid. There we go. In the chat. Everybody just put that in there. There we go. Since I can point, I can get paid. That's right, Leah, Clement. That's right, Quentin. That's right. And you've been pointing. That's right, Ron. You better know it. That's right. That's right. Since I can point, I can get paid. Who else? All right, Sean, thank you. Yes. All righty. Dr. Scott, since I can point, is there anybody else on here with us? Linda, yes, you're right. I see MEJ, you're right. Since you can point, you can get paid. So point people to the meeting. Listen, even if you can't show up, just point them to this meeting tomorrow night. I'll do the presentation, and then I'll tell them to get back to whoever invited them and get your link and get started. Okay, I'm not flossing. That's the new word. I'm not flossing, but I've been paid as much as $1,000 a minute. How would you like to hire me to work for you? Would that be good? Would that be okay? Would you like to hire me to work for? Okay, well, guess what? I'll be here tomorrow night working for you. You don't even have to show up, but you point people here. I'll do the presentation and I'll point them back to you. You give them your link. Inside that link, it has short videos that walks them through the sign-up process. Okay, so you're dismissed as of now, but if you got questions, I'll stay on to answer your questions. Everybody else, you could be dismissed. But who's got questions, either in the chat or if it'll let you unmute yourself or put up your hand or something, and we'll see if we can get that done for you. Okay?